HCMC closed the session of the 9th of July 2021 at $0.0009, has a market cap of $277.1 million, and it is retracing or bearish within a longer term uptrend. That's because the longer term trend or longer term moving average has a trend that is a bullish one. You can see this is the 200-day moving average. It is still bullishly sloping bullishly upwards. So all in all, it appears to be consolidating, if not retracing, within a longer term uptrend. The average directional index indicates that the stock has traded sideways recently. The 200-day moving average, as we pointed out, is still sloping bullishly upwards. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is falling or waning, falling, yes, as investors have been dumping the shares and driving the price lower as such. The unbalanced volume indicator is very much bearish. The slope is negative and suggests that there is a lack of buying interest. The volatility for the stock has remained in line with the norm for the last few sessions. So all in all, it is very much a very bearish picture for the stock. There isn't really any news, and that is somehow affecting the stock. And I suppose a lot of market participants are just being careful. They I wouldn't say they have given up on HCMC. They are either probably taking money off the stock, because a lot of people, very much unlike us, have sunk in a lot of money in the stock, and they are taking it off. Even if it is $100, it is still something. You can always take $100 and do something with it and come back. There are a few of late we are seeing stocks that are extending by 600%, name it, and they are doing that. So if you carefully time some of those stocks and take your money there, take your $100 there, you're 600%. Just theoretically speaking, of $100, that's something. Even if it's 10%, it is still something. I guess the lack of any news, or the expectation that no news as such is going to come out anytime soon, is probably affecting the stock. The market participants, the recent retail investors, who we believe the number is close to 400,000, if not more, are probably taking their money elsewhere, and they are trying to see what they can make out. And if some news comes out, you watch the stock, it will definitely rally. So what we are currently looking at right now, and you are looking at it right now as well, the stock is trading below all of its moving averages, all of it, including 200-day moving average. It is trading below all of them. And some time ago, as at the end of June, we saw the stock, it has been consolidating, as we pointed out, trading below all of its moving averages. It had a slight tendency. It's okay, yes, we have it there. Probably some market participants guessed there was an opportunity there for it to extend, so it met some resistance at that 10-day moving average, which was at $0.0012, and has since continued to retrace. What is likely is that this stock, I think fundamentally there isn't anything wrong with the stock. I would easily say it is a buy, and expect HCMC to rally in the coming sessions. In a few days, I would say the stock is likely to rally. It is very much likely to rally above its 20-day moving average. Its 20-day moving average stands somewhere at $0.012. So expect HCMC to rally above $0.012 in the coming sessions. No more than 2 weeks from the 9th of July, expected to rise above its 20-day moving average. This is what we have been seeing. Expect this to happen for sure, because right now it has retraced below its 200-day moving average. What else can it do? Continue to retrace and retrace and retrace. That's the worst that can happen. So expect this stock to rally again, but all in all, it is not exactly why we are in the stock. We are in the stock, amongst other things, because of the potential for HCMC to make out something from its lawsuit against Philip Morris and all that stuff. So fundamentals of the company, I think, by and large, most people don't have anything any problem with that. Most a significant number of that 400,000 army or of investors are in HCMC because of a potential settlement. So, but in the meanwhile, nothing is expected to happen anytime soon, and there isn't really any news as such, no PR as such, anywhere of late. So expect I expect this is likely the sort of things that can happen when we don't have anything like that. And indeed, the broader market jitters and all that stuff. At the same time as well, the fact that the S&P 500 is expected to reach 4,570 before or by October 2021 this year. So indeed, some market participants who are invested in HCMC may have taken their money out to enjoy some of the rally that has occurred with the S&P just yesterday, the 9th of July. The stock, the index extended and reached its another all-time high, I believe. So some of those things, they may be some of the factors amongst other things that have been affecting HCMC. So what I can say for sure is that it is definitely going to rally. Expect that within 2 weeks. Expect HCMC to reach or exceed $0.012 within 2 weeks from the 9th of July. And by doing that, by having such an extension, it will be trading above its 20-day moving average. The last time it traded above its 20-day moving average was sometime in May. Expected to do that again anytime soon, and it has never really traded below its 50-day moving average, 200-day moving average in over a year, I believe, over a year. So expect this to happen. Okay, so remain steadfast and stay the course. If you really want to stay the course, if you want to go in and out and try other things and come back as well, by all means do so. But technically HCMC is easily a buy. If we have the opportunity, we will continue to pick up more and more positions. So thank you very much for watching this video.